Hi, we're Emily, Lee and Hudson. We're from the UK, and after some years living abroad in Thailand and Gozo where we got married, we wanted to be closer to nature with our own land for self-sufficiency. So we followed our dream and moved to rural Bulgaria in 2019 in a bid to become debt and stress-free and property owners. Follow us on our journey as we renovate our future home, showcase Bulgarian village life and share some useful tips as we learn along the way. We've got big plans on a tiny budget. Welcome to Our Derelict Dream.
Good morning, people. It's Thursday, 20th, 21st, I think, of April. So we're back. We're filming again. So thank you all for your patience. Normally we try and do maybe a couple of videos a week, but if you've seen any of our posts, you'll see that Emily and Hudson both went to the UK to visit family that basically couldn't get out to us. So it was amazing for them, you know, seeing everyone that couldn't make it here. Yeah, they came back Monday. So I picked them up at 9:30 at night. We didn't get into bed until 3 in the morning. It was a long old journey. It was about 7 hours there and back. So yeah, I'm normally in bed by about 8 o'clock. So it was I was a bit tired, to be honest. Now, while they were away, I did some filming. But something that we didn't consider is Emily took our home laptop because she had to work while she was away. It wasn't a holiday as such. So she took the laptop, so I wasn't actually able to clear the little SD cards that we have. So I filled up 2 of them, and for about 2 weeks I wasn't able to film anything. So it might seem a bit sporadic with the stuff that I have filmed, but we'll get into that. I'll show you that stuff first. You'll probably see that I've got a longer beard in those clips, and then I'll show you what we're doing now. So yeah, let's get into it. I had a couple of guests while Emily and Hudson were away. So yeah, big shout out, massive thank you to Adam and Lynn from Our Little Bulgarian Adventure. Just yeah, the nicest people. They came over to help me out with a little bit of gardening. Basically, I have, as you know, quite a few grapevines here, and I basically just wanted to clear sort of maybe a third of them out of the way, just so we had a little more of a flat area for Hudson to play around in. So I'll show you that. And again, thank you, Adam and Lynn. It was an awesome day. I couldn't even offer them a coffee, so I was a bit embarrassed about that. But yeah, we all had a good laugh, and it was really nice. So Adam started in this section here, pulled out a couple of grapevines over in this section, another one here, and a few more going further down the garden. So from this section to this section, there was metal, there were grapevines, and everything is now out of my way. Just need to remove these few columns here, and then this will be an extra space for us. It's great. I think all in, Adam and Lynn managed to take away, I think it was 6 grapevines. So I'm still left with, I don't know, approximately 20 dotted around the garden. I love the fact that they wanted to take them, but I feel bad that I've probably created a lot more work for them. So sorry about that, guys. Now in the footage that I've just shown you guys, you would have seen a burn pile which I created over here. So there was an absolute ton of wood here, and over by the house over there, this was all it was old wardrobes, old racking which was full of woodworm. Yeah, nothing really, excuse me, nothing really that we could use, so it was only really good for burning. And I must have picked the hottest day. It was 25, 26 degrees, and obviously with the fire going, it was real warm. Because I was doing it on the ground, I didn't want to just sort of throw it all on and burn it, so it'd be a huge fire. So it's sort of little and often. So I was here pretty much all day for 2 days burning stuff, and we've still got, I'll show you in here. We've still got a whole barn full of old wood. A lot of it I probably can use as firewood. Just have to go through. It's all dry. It's all been seasoned. But that's going to be a lot of work for me to go through just to get it all cut down to size. There's a few planks in there. I've got some beech, some oak, I think some walnut in there as well. So yeah, I'll go through that. I'll put those through the machines, and then they'll just be set up for me at a later date when I want to build something. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Right, let's go upstairs and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've been getting on with. Stuff that I didn't film, unfortunately. Alright, so let's start off with the kitchen. So as you can see, I've got all of my plumbing and my drains in, which are going currently into the bathroom. All of the electrical is done. So I've got separates for my oven, one over there for the hob, and I built a window. It felt like polishing a turd, if I'm honest. Yeah, it was never going to function how we wanted it to. They were never going to be as good as a new window would be. So I gave in, built this window, and this area is going to be a wall without backsplash. Yeah, indoor windows I've created. Obviously we don't have the glass yet. Into the bathroom, I need to create a new window up there. It's a small one, so it's not too bad. Now in here we've got 90% of the plumbing done. So this will be over for our sink. We'll go to a floor drain here. This will be over for our shower. This comes from the kitchen. We'll come down and downstairs, and we'll have our toilet over here going out of the building and down to the septic This will run down to where the boiler, washing machine and tumble dryer are, and a small sink probably, and that will also meet the septic outside. Going into what will be the bedroom. Again, I gave up with these windows. You can see just how bad some of them are. I mean, it's proper dry rot, so there's absolutely nothing that I could do with these. As much as I wanted to keep the original stuff, I just couldn't. So if we look from this direction, you can see how wonky that window was. So what I've done is I've created a new frame on the inside. It's just wedged in at the moment, just so I can get my sizes right. But you can see from left to right, there we got, I'd say that's about 1 inch, and that's about 2.5, and the same at the bottom. So yeah, just to get that level, it's been a lot of work, and I'll try and create that window today. Going through to my workshop, that's what I'm calling it now. Yeah, the windows again, I replaced them. I made new ones. Painted this one black, which is kind of a mixture of a stain and a wood protector, so it's not actually a paint, but yeah, they function really well. We've got another one up here, and push them out. They're a little bit sticky because of the paint, so I still need to go back from that, but yeah, they work fantastically. They're amazing. My own design, didn't really follow any patterns. I was just sort of designing it as I was going, but they're real solid, real good. They're amazing. So yeah, here's another one which I've half done. So you can see it's only pine, so I haven't taken too much care over it. But yeah, Emily loves them, I love them, so we're happy. I did put up a post about these windows, and a lot of people got in contact with us and said, can you make us some? There's a short answer and a long answer. The short answer is yes, I can, absolutely. I've got all of the tooling, and I'd be happy to, go to work. The long answer is I don't know when. Obviously I've got to finish this place before I start taking on any other projects. But yeah, if anyone is interested in some proper traditional carpentry, get in touch. I could do doors, windows, chairs, tables, whatever. But at the moment I just don't know when. So yeah, get in touch though.